Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear friends, how are you? I wish everybody is fine. I'm also fine, Alhamdulillah. So today we are going to start our fourth class for AutoCAD 2D drawing. Today we will describe about the annotation tools. What is annotation tools? Annotation tools is the tools that describe the drawing component and drawing everything. If we see if we open any drawing in our construction drawing or any drawing, we can see they are writing many things, the layout name, and after that the component name they mention using the arrow sign what is the component, they mention the dimension, everything. So now we just draw the things, but we don't know what's the component, like is this rectangular line, is there some angle, circle, what is that, why we are using this. So we have to describe using the annotation tools. So for the annotation tools, first things is the text. So in the text, if we click on the arrow sign, we can see two things. One is multi-line text, another one is single line text. So if I start from single line text, I can start my name is Riyaj. I click outside. So you see my name is Riyaj. I already write here my name is Riyaj. This is a single line, and if I click on the multi-text, I can write multi-text. That's mean more than one line. My name is Riyaj. I am an engineer, etc. So it's a multi-text on the single line. So if I click on the single line, then I can write only one line only. If I click on the multi-line, then I can write multi-line meanings more than one line. Like I write two lines, then I can write etc. 3, I can write 4, I can write 5, like that. So this is the multi-line. Normally we are using the text tools to describe about anything, like as the if we okay. The second is the dimension tools. What is the dimension tools? To measure any length or any width, any height, we are using the dimension tools. Normally the dimension tools is like that. Just measure the line, we can measure the height, we can measure the length, etc. But using these tools, I cannot measure, you see, I cannot measure this corner to corner. Why? Because if this one is the linear tools, just easily we just measure from to end. But if I use from here, this one also branch of dimension tools. If I use here align angle tools, if you click here, we can see several of content like as linear, align, angular. So I want to measure corner to corner, then this is the align. So click on align, I click first corner, I click second corner, then I can see this corner to corner I can measure. After that I can measure the angle between two lines, like as this two line I have one angle here, so I need to know how much the angle is that. So I just click this two angle. So you see I can see the angle here. Then I click here again, I can click one, second one, I can see the angle of outside. After that, if I want to know the radius or diameter of this circle, then I can use here. Here also have the diameter. I can use the diameter is there. This is the diameter. I can click here. I can use the radius. I can see the radius here. Then if I use here the arc length, here arc length is not available because I need to draw one arc. So I draw one arc first. Okay, this is one arc, so I can measure one arc length from here. Arc length, I click the arc, then I can see the arc length. Okay, so using all those dimension tools, I can measure everything. So After the measure tools, I have another one is the um, ladder tools. Okay, before go to the ladder, I want to explain you some things like yes. Sometimes if you measure the dimension, but you cannot see this text, or you cannot see the arrow because of maybe your settings is not correct. You need to change your settings. So how to change settings? Example, if I show you, I change my setting first. I go to annotation, dimension, change my settings first. Okay, you see, if I click now the dimension, you see, and now I cannot see the any arrow because I already changed the settings for the arrow. I changed the arrow size. That's why I cannot see the arrow. Is arrow very small. This arrow already very small. That's why I cannot see the arrow. So how to change the settings? I just tell you. You just go to the annotation. Like as first we are here. We go to annotation. After that we click just this arrow sign. We just click this arrow sign. Once you click the arrow sign, then you can see is the dimension style. You can see the dimension style. So you go to dimension style, you click on modify. After that you just go symbol and arrows, you just change the arrow size. I just change arrow size 200, then I change the text size 200. I click on OK, then I just click on set current. Set current means whatever you change, you want to use the current layout. You already have one drawing, so you want to use on that drawing all the you changes setting want to apply. Then you just say click on the set current. So if you click on set current, all the arrow size, all the text size, everything will be changed. You see, once I click on the arrow set as current, my all the arrow already changed. All the arrow is changed. And the same thing is for the this multi-text. You just click on this multi-text. You can find the text height. You change the text height. You click OK. Then your text size also will be changed. Okay, friends. So I just go to home. Okay, now is the my ladder tools. What is ladder? Ladder is normally one arrow sign. If you go to ladder tools, you can see they are already mentioned the ladder. So like as this is one rectangular, this is the rectangular shape, but I don't know what is this. Maybe one box, maybe one hole, whatever is this. So using this arrow, I using this ladder. Normally first we are using the single ladder. We click on the corner. I go free mode. I click. I write RECT rectangular. Click outside. Change the characteristic. I go to CH. I click on CH. I can see that my properties. Properties arrow size I change 200. And I go to text. Text is 200 again. I click outside. Then you see your arrow size changed. Then your letter also changed. It's the rectangular. So if you click on the arrow sign of the ladder, you can see there also add ladder. What is add ladder? Add ladder means you want to use this same ladder for another one also. Like as I have two rectangular shape, one rectangular shape, second rectangular shape. I want to mention this two is rectangular. So how? Now I cannot see because I didn't mention this two is rectangular. So I just click on ladder. I put an add ladder. I click on this ladder. I click here. So you see now the same rectangular mentioning this two is the rectangular. Okay, that one is the rectangular tools. After that I go to table. What is table? Table is for an engineer. Normally, once we complete a drawing, we make a schedule or we make a list for the materials or quantity, whatever we have in this drawing. Normally, this is required by the consultant or by client, what type of materials they have to buy, like that. So, we just make a click on table. We mention the column, how many column I need, how many row I need, and I just click OK. You see, I can see here my table is here. So you just click here, turn, you make it bigger, drag this on, make it smaller also, no problem, drag. So you can write here. You just click every box. You can click every box, and you can write serial number, description, then after that quantity, unit, remark. If you go to top, what is this? What is the schedule? Maybe you want to make a material schedule, and maybe as materials, material schedule. You want to make a material schedule, then material schedule you make serial, description, quantity, unit, remark. So as per the drawing, you just make it, put here serial 1 2 3 4 5, description, what is the materials, quantity, blah blah, what you need, you just put in here. So normally expert engineer or expert drafter normally don't use this table rows because it's difficult to update here. Normally we are make the Excel sheet, then that Excel sheet we just copy or paste here, or we can make link, hyperlink from the drawing to the Excel sheet. So that was the annotation tools. I wish this tutorial also very useful for you. If you think this video is useful for you, you just like my channel, you subscribe my channel, you can share with your friends, your brothers, or your family members also. Wishing you best of luck. Thank you friends. Assalamu alaikum.